Good morning, students. Let us continue with the topic HTML. We have already learned how to create the HTML using Notepad. In HTML, we have also talked about various tags which were enclosed in which brackets? Angular brackets. Today you will learn how to create a paragraph in HTML. HTML is hypertext markup language and it is used to create a web page. I have opened the notepad for you, and as you already know what we have to start with, we have to start with the HTML tag. HTML is which kind of the language? It is case what? Sensitive or insensitive? It is case insensitive. Insensitive means I can write either in capital letters or in small letters. So HTML, head, title. In the title tag, I want to keep it as APJ Abdul Kalam. Now, I will just close the title tag, close the head tag, and start with the body tag. Here it is. And here we have written the 5 lines of APJ Abdul Kalam, which he used to say to repeat every morning. I am the best. I can do it. God is always with me. I am a winner. And the last is today is my day. So what we have to do is we will just end it. I will close the body tag. I will close the HTML tag. Now what I have to do is the next step is I have to save the file. How to save the file? With the help of .htm or .html extension. Here I am saving it in my documents. Just remember the location. I am giving apj.html. This is the name of the file and I will just simply save it. Now I would like to open that file in the web browser. Documents. In the documents, I have already given the name as APJ. I will just double click on it. And here you can see the web page will be in front of me. Here it is, apj.html. This is on the title bar. Now speak 5 lines. It is just coming simply in the same line. I want. These should be the paragraphs. These should come on the different lines. Do you know what is paragraph? Paragraphs are surrounded by vertical space of one line. Here you can see, here we have 2 paragraphs. This is one paragraph, this is another paragraph. So between these 2 paragraphs, we have one line gap. So I want to convert my text into paragraphs. So how can I do it? With the help of P tag. Here it is. P stands for paragraph tag. It has starting also and it has ending also. So it is a container tag. So those tags which have starting as well as the ending, those are known as container tags. I am just making the paragraphs for you. And which tag we are using for the paragraphs? We are using P tag. P stands for paragraph tag. Here you can just see what I am doing. P tag, P tag close. here we have on third number, God is always with me. I will just close the P tag after that. And before the fourth point, again start with the P tag. In the end, close with the P tag. Can you give me any one example of your empty tag? Empty tags are those tags which have just only the starting but not the ending. For example, which example we have done? IMG tag, BR tag. Yes, you are right. These are the examples of what? These are the examples of empty tag. Now I will just save this file once again for you and show you how it works. Here, file, save. I am not giving any new name. With the same name I have saved the file. Here it is. I have opened the file. Now here you can see 5 points are coming in different lines. Initially they were coming in the one line only. Now here we have 5 paragraphs here. I am the best. I can do it. Can you see one line gap here between the lines? This is, we have converted them into the paragraphs. So here you have learnt the P tag, how you can modify the paragraph. Here you can see, type P in front of each paragraph on the web page. Type /P at the end of each paragraph on the web page to end the paragraph. Now here, whenever I want to start something on the new line, not in the form of paragraph, but simply in a new line. Here you can see this is not the paragraph. The web browser displays a blank line between each paragraph. This text is not in the form of a paragraph, but simply it is changing the line. By default, web browser ignores white spaces. Whatever extra spaces we are giving, whether with the help of tab, enter, spacebar, they will be ignored by the web browser. But if I want that my text should be displayed on the next line, then what I have to do? I have to use the BR tag. BR is line break tag. It is used to change the line, to bring the cursor to the next line. I will just show you practically. Here after it, I want to write one line. I am the best. Now suppose I want I am the best. Here I am saving it. I will just save it and show you here. I will refresh it. What is written? I am the best. It is coming on the same line. Here you can see. But I don't want on the same line. I want I am the best in different lines. So whenever I want to change the line, I have to use BR tag. BR is your line break tag. After you have used BR tag, M, the also I want on the next line. So after the also I will just put the BR tag and like this. I don't want to type anything after best, so I am just leaving it like that only. I will save it, and then what I will do is I will just once again open this and refresh with the help of F5. So here is F5. Here you can see now I am the best. It is appearing on the new line. Line break. BR is line break tag. Can you notice the difference between these and this text? Here you have one line gap because you have used P tag. And here no one line gap is there because you are using BR tag. So now you know the difference between P tag and BR tag.